So with all the problems I've been having with the Fitbit Versa, I started shopping around for alternatives. And here are my top 5 alternatives to the Fitbit Versa, and I'm gonna let you know in the end which one I end up choosing. The Amazfit Verge comes with your standard fitness tracker, heart rate monitor, the GPS is built in, it's got call, text, and more notifications. It's got storage built in so you can do phone-free music playback. You can make and receive calls from the watch, but that uses the Bluetooth connection between the watch and your phone. But in order to make and receive those phone calls, you need to have your phone nearby because the watch is tethered to your phone. And last but not least, it has the Amazon Alexa built in. So you can get all that information that you usually get from your Amazon Echo on this watch. And you probably could control some smart home devices too. The Amazfit Verge is a 33mm smartwatch and it comes in 3 different color styles. The Ticwatch S2. So as we go through the specs, yes, activity tracker, heart rate monitor, GPS is built in. It's got calls and text notifications, 50-meter waterproof, and comes with a 2-day battery life. And this one has the Google Assistant built in, so you can get all that information you usually get from Google. And the makers of this watch claim it is military grade, so it can withstand certain conditions and temperature. The Ticwatch S2 is a 35mm smartwatch and it comes in 2 colors. Misfit Vapor 2. It's got all the standard stuff, GPS, heart rate monitor, fitness tracker. It's got an all-day battery, not showing how many hours that is. It's got NFC built in so you can pay from your watch. It's the only one listed so far with rapid charging. And with the built-in storage, you can have phone-free music. It comes in 2 different sizes. You got the 44mm and the 46mm. Like other smartwatches on this list, you can choose different watch faces. And it has 4GB of storage. The Misfit Vapor 2 41mm smartwatch comes in 5 different color styles. The Misfit Vapor 2 46mm smartwatch come in 3 different color styles. The Galaxy Watch Active comes with fitness tracker, heart rate monitor, GPS is built in, NFC payment capability, 4GB of storage, call, text, and more notifications, and is waterproof up to 50 meters. And the Samsung Galaxy Active is a 40mm smartwatch and it comes in 4 different styles. The HUAWEI Watch GT also have activity tracking, heart rate monitor, the GPS is built in, it's 50-meter waterproof, got call, text, and more notifications. Now this fitness smartwatch only comes with 16 megabytes of storage, so you can forget about loading apps on this watch. But it does come with 2 weeks worth of battery life, which is more than any other watches on this list. And the HUAWEI Watch GT is a 35mm smartwatch and comes in 2 different color styles. Okay, so now let's do some comparison between all these 5 smartwatches on this list. So where the Ticwatch S2 stand out is the fact that it is military grade. Now the battery life on this smartwatch is not as great as the Fitbit Versa, because this one only lasts 2 days and the Versa can go up to 7 days. The Misfit Vapor 2 really don't stand out on battery life either. It says all day, but we don't know what that means. That could be 8 hours, 12 hours, who knows. Now the HUAWEI Watch GT beats out everything across the board, even the Fitbit Versa. It has a battery life that lasts up to 2 weeks, but it has the lowest storage across the board. It only has 16 megabytes worth of storage. Now the Galaxy Watch Active beats out the HUAWEI watch because it has 4 gigabytes of storage, but the battery life on the Galaxy Watch Active is less than 2 days. The Amazfit Verge is basically on par with the Fitbit Versa as far as battery life because this one lasts up to 5 days. It stands out in the area that you can make and receive calls from the watch, but that's based on the Bluetooth tethering from the watch and the phone. And it's the only watch on the list that has the Amazon voice assistant built in. So out of all these smart fitness watches on this list, which one on the list do you think that I'm using right now? Well, if you have watched any one of my videos in the past, you would have noticed that I've chosen the HUAWEI Watch GT. Now, why did I choose that one? At first, I chose it because I have the HUAWEI phone, but you really don't need the HUAWEI phone to use the smartwatch. And number 2, the fact that it had 2 weeks worth of battery life. And it's a simple smartwatch. It has all the capabilities that I'm looking for in a smartwatch. Yes, it doesn't have all that ability to download apps and do all kind of different stuff that the other watches can do, but like I said, it's good for me. I chose these watches based on the fact that you can use them with any phone, whether you got an iPhone or an Android phone. All you have to do is download the app from that particular store. So those are my top 5 alternative picks to the Fitbit Versa. Whether you're trying to get away from the Fitbit Versa or you're trying to find something else that's just as good or even better than the Fitbit Versa. So the link to all these fitness smartwatches is in the description. So follow those links to get even more deeper details on these smartwatches. And if you have any questions, go ahead and leave it in the comments. I want to thank you for taking the time for watching this video. I look forward to see you next time. Have a good one.